What's going on, fam? It's your big brother, Trenius. You're tuning in again to another video. Thanks for watching this video first and foremost. If you click this video, take everything that I'm about to tell you to your soul. Like, this is really important, and I don't know how many people out there is going to take me up on my offer. Well, not an offer, just listen to what I'm saying. I'm giving you advice because I've seen quite a few things in my years. I'm only 36 years old. Damn, am I 36? Yeah, I'm 36 years old. Yeah, I'm 36 years old, and I've observed a lot of things in my life, just at 36 that most adults haven't even figured out yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I really pride myself on learning. I learn a lot every day. I'm always researching stuff. I'm always taking in information all day long, all night long. I am an avid learner. So I know what I'm talking about when I say things that I say. You feel me? Again, this is still coming from my perspective. This is still my opinion and what I believe. But I really, truly believe that what I'm saying makes 100% perfect sense. Okay? And so if you're listening to this message right now, you might want to listen to what I have to tell you, because this could be beneficial to your whole life and your well-being. Okay? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel after this video is over if you agree with what I'm saying. If not, don't subscribe. All right? If you click this video and you are not the type of person to do nothing different with your life, you are comfortable with being where you at, you don't plan on traveling and going nowhere, you've never probably really been to many places, and you are pessimistic, this is probably not the video for you, okay? This is for optimistic people who are wanting to expand their consciousness and take it further and beyond, because that's the only option we have right now, folks. I'm sorry to say this, man, and I never thought that I would grow up and say this of all the years I've lived in America. But I've seen this from my perspective in my life. I have seen this country go from good to decent to all right to trash to like hell in a handbasket at this point. This country is like going to hell in a handbasket, folks. If you can't see the writing on the wall of all the signs around us, it's just telling us, this is not the safest place to be anymore. America is bad when you go outside and you just feel paranoid. I don't know if you've been feeling like that lately, bro, but man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real with you. And I'll protect myself. I got protection and stuff like that, which I don't really see to use it anytime soon or nothing like that, because I'm very, very cautious, you know what I'm saying, of my surroundings. But it's just still, it's like the tension outside, no matter where you at, no matter if you in a nice neighborhood, no matter if you in the hood, no matter if you in a downtown, no matter if you in a public place, it don't matter where you at, a school, a movie theater, there's this tension in the air that makes you feel like you got to be on guard at all times, because you don't know what's going to happen in this country. Do you feel like that sometimes? Like I do, literally. You can't even walk into a grocery store without watching your back. You don't know if a crazy person's gonna come in there. You don't know if somebody's gonna crash out at a festival and start plowing everybody over. You don't know if gunshots gonna go off at a cookout. You don't know what's gonna happen. You can't go to a party no more. Nobody can go out to lounges no more. You definitely shouldn't be in clubs. You don't know what's gonna pop off at any second, at any time, because people are losing it in America, folks. Mental health illness is at an all-time high. And it's only going to get worse because the country is deteriorating. This country is slowly falling apart. Have y'all ever seen the movie Titanic? Jack, Rose. They fell in love, right? The story goes like I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. It's an old movie. You ain't seen Titanic. I don't know what planet you on, but it's an old movie, and Jack, Leonardo DiCaprio, he fell in love with the woman Rose on the boat, and they had just met each other. They fell in love on the boat while the boat was sinking. They had all that time to fall in love because the boat was slowly sinking, but they knew it was going to sink. That's how it feels like in America. It feels like we own the Titanic. We hit an iceberg already. We heard that it's sinking. You hearing rumors about it sinking. People saying that it's not good to stay here no more. People is telling y'all to move. People is telling you the inflation is high. People is telling you the prices are just becoming outrageously expensive. But some people still don't believe that the water is rising within the ship. And they don't believe that the ship is going down because they don't see the water yet. But they own the water. They own the water, but they don't see the water in their bedroom yet to signify that the ship is sinking. That's exactly what this country feels like. It's like Noah's Ark, bro. It's like Noah told the people it's going to storm, but nobody believed him. And then it actually did storm. So I'm just saying that to say, man, y'all already know me. If you subscribe to me, y'all already know my plans of what I'm trying to do or what I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to be visiting a few places in the world for the first time in my life. I've never been around the world and stuff like that. And I'm going to go to see what it's like for the betterment of my well-being and what I need to do for myself and for people that I love the most. Because I know a lot of people, see, here's the thing, folks. A lot of people that you care for, they ain't going to go with you. They not going to be able to go with you. And they have it like that. This country has people like in a position to where it's like they are so used to this country, because this is all people know. They got it to where people are so, it's ingrained in their mind so much that they will not leave the country. That's how good they have programmed people to only believe that America is the greatest country in the world again. How do I know this? Trent, how do you know this? Because it's not a great country anymore. It used to be great. It used to be a place where you can thrive. This used to be a place where it was okay to have kids and raise your kids up and send them to school, and you know they'll be safe and they'll get out of school and they'll go to college, and you can buy you a house. You can get you a nice dog and stay on a farm, a cottage. It used to be like that. You used to could do that. You used to could drive all day long and not have to worry about filling your tank up with gas, and that be your last $20. It used to be like that. It used to be like you go to the fast food restaurant and just get you some food. Don't have to worry about what you're spending, how much you're spending. It's not like that no more. Those days are gone, folks. Those greatest days of America are gone. It's so bad that the recent president had to come up with a slogan called "Make America Great Again," because it is not great anymore. It's obvious. It's not great anymore. So they think for some strange reason they're going to make it great again. And yeah, I believe in hope. I believe you can make anything great again. But who wants to sit around and wait on something to be done that is way out of your control? Like, it's foolishness. It's not the wisest thing to do. Like, we only got one life to live, folks. People be acting like they gonna come back to this planet again or something. Like, I don't get people, man. I really don't get people. People be like 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, ain't never seen no other place on earth but America. Like, how can you die knowing that you ain't even never visited the countries that your ancestors came from? And that's the funny thing about it. Half of the people here, half of the people that immigrated here to this country, whether it was from slave ships, whether it was from Indian tribes, whether it was from whatever, however your people came here. Don't you know half of us is not even really originally from here? Most white people ain't even really Caucasian. They could be Russian, Ukrainian, Scandinavian, mixed with Italian. Black people ain't even really all black people. Black people is from, you could be Thailand, you could be a part of Thailand and you be black. People in Thailand got black in them. Same thing with Spanish, same thing with Asian people. We have been lied to for so long that people still believe the lie. Well, I don't believe the lie anymore. I really think that if you are awake and you have good health and you still able to walk, talk, your body is functional, I really think that you should get out this country while you can, because I think we are very much so on a sinking ship. And they're not gonna tell us it's gonna sink. They ain't gonna tell us. You ain't gonna hear it come across the news. Oh, this place is sinking. Oh, no, they ain't gonna tell you. They don't want nobody to know. They don't want nobody to know, bro. It's just like that relative who is sick. They know they sick, but the family don't know they sick, or the kid don't know they sick. But mama's sick, but she won't tell nobody that she's sick because she still wants to be the strong role model woman who's setting an example, who got high self-esteem, and she don't want nobody, or he don't want nobody to see that he's vulnerable and that he weak and that he's sinking. That's the same way America is. It's the same exact analogy as America is. It don't want you to know, because America's still trying to get what she can off everybody. Still trying to make your money, whether that's even the prices is high. If the price is still high, she still believes I'm gonna still get all I can. I'm gonna get all I can. If I go down, I'm gonna take as many of people with me. That's how America sound right now. It's like, if I know I'm going down, I'm taking all y'all with me. And some of y'all just like keep on just buying into it like, yeah, you're right. Well, prices ain't bad. Nah, it ain't that bad. Okay, it go up $20 more for something that you normally buy that was at this price. It go up 20. Some people still be like, yeah, you gotta work harder. You just gotta pick more cotton. Master want more money. You got to pick more cotton. You ain't working hard enough. Some people is so accustomed to this plantation, bro, you can't even get them to know that it's an underground railroad. You can't even get them to escape. They love the plantation so much, they will convince you that you need to stay. It's sad here, man. You can't, even if you're trying to get ahead here, it's like you can't. You can have this master plan. I'm going to do this in 2025. Well, let's take it back all the way to 2020. Before 2020, people was feeling good. 2023, people thought they was going to make it. 2024, you thought you was going to make it in 2024. 2025, this year, you at the beginning of the year, you thought you was going to make it this year. Now here we go towards the end of 2025. You ain't made it yet. So you're like, oh no, 2026 gonna be there. Yeah, bro, it's not gonna get better if you are in this country, bro. If you're trying to make it, if you're trying to make something out yourself, I'm sorry to break the news. You're not gonna get ahead. It's not built for you to get ahead. I just figured that out. America is rigged, bro. It's rigged. The system is rigged. It's not meant to help you. There is no American dream. You can't go to work and then become a multimillionaire just like that. You can't. You're going to be working and working and working and working until you can't work no more, until you can draw out your 401k, if you got a 401k or a pension or something like that. And by that time, you're too old. It's too late. You can't travel. You can't do nothing. You can't sleep with nobody no more. You can't have no kids. You're lazy. You're tired. The kids is gone. You're bored. You're losing your time here, man. That's what I'm saying in so many words. You're wasting your time in this country. There are so many more beautiful places in the world that I have researched and that I have seen. And I'm like, yo, why did nobody ever tell me about that growing up? I'm going there. And I'm looking at these pictures and these videos of all these stuff in all these different countries and shit like that. And I'm just like, man, are you freaking serious? I've been wasting my time doing this crap when I could have been over there. Man, they're having a good time. They're having a ball. They eat more healthier foods. They got more exotic animals here. I am tired of seeing cats and dogs. Damn it. I want to go see an elephant. I want to go see a monkey. I want to go see a damn cheetah, a panda. But they got y'all thinking an American dream. Walk your dog. Be happy with him. Feed tuna to your kitties. Them ain't no real animals. America. America. United States of America. How many of y'all feel united? Do you feel united with your neighbors? Do you feel united with your family? Do you feel like you got a unification of friends all around you who will come to your assistance and your aid right now? No, you don't. Neither do I. This is the divided states of America. It has been divided for a long time now. And if you can't understand that ain't nobody coming to help you, save you, or to get you to where you want to be in your life, but you will do what I'm about to do. Get out the country and go somewhere and visit somewhere different. There's a lot of money to be made in these other countries, and you can do that with the United States dollar. You can take USD, take the USD you got, you go to other countries and buy you a Gucci bag. Ladies, you don't gotta wait on no man to go buy it for you. You can go buy you a Gucci bag for $5. Look just like the real one. Won't nobody ever know. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. If y'all trying to get ahead, if y'all trying to watch out for y'all loved ones, look out for your family, you trying to take better care of your kids. Listen, bro, you ain't struggling because you want to struggle. You going through a financial situation or whatever type of situation you're going through, your circumstances are the way they are. It's because this country is making it hard for y'all to survive. That's the reason why. Not y'all. You got to get them kids. Y'all got to go somewhere different. Go to the Caribbean, bro. Go to Hawaii. Well, don't go to Hawaii, boy. It's expensive out there. Tell them about Hawaii, y'all. Tell them about Hawaii down in the comment section. Tell them about Hawaii. Why is Hawaii expensive, Trent? Isn't that what a place with volcanoes and isn't it on an island? It's still America. It's still America. You better get out of this country while you can, man. Leave America behind, man. I just personally feel like that's what God is trying to get people to understand. I feel like this place is Babylon. America is not a righteous place anymore. It is not a place of God no more. It's not. Sorry. Churches ain't safe. Shelters overcrowded. Your neighborhood ain't safe no more. The children's schools ain't safe no more. You can't go nowhere. You can't have a good time. Concerts ain't safe. I ain't want to hear it, but I'm sitting there last night after watching a football game. The news came on after. It's Labor Day weekend, and this place got shot up, that place got shot up, this block got spent, Brooklyn, and I'm just like, on a holiday weekend? And the reason why it's like this, y'all, the reason why everybody going out of control and crashing out is because of the situation. Is the circumstances are becoming tight. Situations is getting like intense. The more people have to suffer and struggle because the ship is sinking, the more people are going to start fighting for lifeboats. That's just common sense. If people figuring out they ain't going to survive because the storm has swept them up or the iceberg is sinking the ship, they're going to start fighting people for lifeboats. That's why the crime rate is increasing everywhere in America. Everywhere. And we over here talking about third world countries and how they ain't this and how they ain't that. I done heard so many people comment, this third world country, don't go there. Why you running there? Boy, the own country you stay in is a hellhole. This a slum. It's terrible. It's becoming terrible. Well, if it ain't as bad as other countries, the people are. The people here, the people in America are worse than people in other countries. Put it like that. Put it on the people, not the place, the people. Because people here in America have become so desensitized. Everybody's rude. Everybody's angry. Everybody holding grudges with people. People's hearts are not right in this country. And it's because this is the spell of Babylon. People are under spells all around us. And if you're a good-hearted person, you could see that. If you're a real spiritual person or a real true chosen one, you could see that it's not the best place to be. Your spirit will tell you this ain't right, man. If you don't supposed to be in that place, your spirit will tell you, you need to get out this place because this energy ain't right in here. Well, damn it, that's how I feel about this country. I feel like the energy ain't right no more. And if the energy ain't right, you got to go do something different. Switch it up. Change up the game plan. And here's the thing. Don't feel bad because you leaving and everybody else just stagnant. Some people mindset is pessimistic. They don't know nothing but this place. But if you're an optimistic person, if you think that, if you go somewhere else to have a good time, take a vacation trip, whatever, man, go somewhere far away, man. Ain't nobody gonna get mad at you, man. As a matter of fact, the people that's telling you not to go, they're gonna be watching you. They're gonna be waiting on you to take a picture, keeping tabs on you. Then they're gonna be calling your phone. Can I come over there with you? Can I get there too? Then that's when everybody gonna start believing in you because you don't went to Africa. Your whole family will call you. Oh, you in Africa? First of all, they told you, don't go over there. It's got diseases over there. This and that. You go to Canada. It's too cold up there. Then you finally get up there to Vancouver. They see you take some pictures on Instagram. They see how beautiful it is in the background and stuff like this. I want to come up there. That's how people is, man. They wishy-washy. They bipolar. One day they telling you don't do something. The next day they cheering for you because you did do it. So I'm just telling you to do it for yourself, man. And that starts with getting a passport, okay? I'm not going to go into details about that. If you're interested in switching to a different country and stuff like that, man, make sure you join my Chosen Ones Secret Society co-ed community. In there, we be talking about all kind of stuff like this. It's 7 days for free. Just click the link below at the bottom in the top comment. At the very top comment, you're going to see where it says Chosen Ones Co-ed Society Community. And in there, we talking about all kind of topics like this and stuff, like people trying to move and go different places. We're talking about the world, spiritual topics, all kind of stuff. So come join us if you're trying to get connected with like-minded individuals like yourself. And I say that because folks, listen, I'm a YouTube vlogger. I see comments. I see 100 comments every 5 minutes, every day. So I know how pessimistic and negative and toxic people are about stuff like this. They don't want to see you go nowhere. Okay? So you're not by yourself if you decide that you want to do something different other than travel somewhere in America where it's just going to be the same places all the time, no matter where you go. You can't run in this country. You can't run in this country because it's the same laws everywhere. But if you go outside the country, you will experience different lifestyles. You will experience different forms of nature, different animals. You will experience different languages, different cultures and walks and races of people that you ain't never seen before. And it will give you a different perspective about life in general and your personal life. Don't believe what these pessimistic people say in the comment section. Don't believe them. They don't got no faith. They hopeless and they scared. But if you want to go somewhere, man, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you get this video a thumbs up right now. Make sure you comment below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It's your big bro, Trenius. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.